we are back, and this time we are making peri peri chicken. How are you feeling this time round, Doreen?
With you, yeah, fantastic.
Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to make the marinade first. So we have some, let's actually start with the oil. I'm going to put that in our blender. It's always easier to do this. I'm sorry, this is lemon juice and I called it olive oil. And then I'll have my olive oil in here. Yeah, that's about the right color. Going to add some onions in here as well. How do you normally cook your chicken? Do you normally marinate it?
So one of the only dishes that I can make is actually a chutney mayo chicken.
Yes.
And it's actually something that my mom used to make that I found out how to make later, and my daughter loves it. And I usually marinate it before I lie it in the sauce a little bit before I start cooking it.
And what's in your marinade?
I've got soy sauce. I don't want to give my recipe out, but I will.
Give us some tips, please. Yes.
I've got obviously the chutney, the mayonnaise, soy sauce, Worcester sauce.
Oh.
What else do I use?
See, these things, there's always one that you forget whenever
I usually just remember everything, what I use. I also have a really nice spice. It's called lekker spice.
Oh.
Which is very lekker.
Yes.
What I use.
Fitting.
But yeah, I actually think that's it. Mayonnaise, chutney, soy sauce, Worcester sauce, and the lekker spice, and obviously a little bit of salt.
Sounds delicious.
It
Now
is
for the rest
so
of
good.
this,
It is so
we have
good.
some garlic cloves here that I'll be adding in. We have some chilies. This is peri peri, so it's got to be a little bit hot. You can choose how many you put. I know it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
We have some vinegar here that we're going to throw in as well, another liquid, some brown sugar, just for some sweetness to cut through that chilliness. How do you feel about peppers, by the way?
I'm a little baby. I'm not
When it
going to
comes
lie.
to
When
this.
it comes to, I'm a little baby, 100%. Yeah.
Well, now this is the part that actually matters. So here, this is kind of the body of the marinade. Now we're putting the actual flavor.
Okay.
In here, I have some oregano, some cumin, some smoked paprika. Do you by any chance know what the difference between smoked paprika?
Nah.
Let me teach you. Let me educate you as today's chef. So smoked paprika is actually a lot more pungent than your normal paprika. So you'll find that we use a lot less of it.
Okay.
That's really just the main difference. It's a more deep flavor.
Okay.
And it's got a little kick to it that everybody enjoys. Cool. So we have all of our ingredients in here. Let's seal it up for safety. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you?
Let's give it a go until it's smooth.
Cool.
Oh, I love appliances so much. Look at how convenient that
So
is.
easy.
Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is give this a bit of a taste. Every chef tastes their food. Oh, perfect. Not to toot my own horn. But ideally what you want to do with your marinade is you want to put your chicken rather, firstly, in a shallow dish or a Ziploc bag, and then put your marinade in there, give it a bit of a shake, and leave it for some time.
Okay.
How long do you generally leave your marinades for?
I wing it, hey? I usually just wing it. Not long because I do, with the extra sauce that is over, I love my air fryer. So what I do is once I've had the chicken in and the sauce comes through, every now and then I top the marinade up so that it's, I don't know how to explain it. So
Yes,
I
yes.
keep
No,
putting
I'm hearing
marinade
you.
on it while I'm cooking, if that makes sense.
It does, and that's the way that you're supposed to.
Oh.
So you're doing a great job there. So once you have marinated your chicken, so the ideal time is to do it overnight if you have the time, or to do it for 4 hours.
Okay.
And what we're going to do when cooking it is we're going to put it on a tray that's been lined with foil. Ideally, you want to have a rake at the bottom of it so that the chicken is cooking everywhere. But for now, for convenience, we'll be doing it this way. Now, I absolutely have to ask you, since we're both singers, I mean, the only difference is that you're the only one that's good at it. What is your
Everyone is
go-to
a singer.
karaoke song?
Oh, I love a Shania Twain nummertjie, hey?
Oh!
Shania Twain is always a vibe. Miley Cyrus, The Climb, is also, to get people in the feels.
Yes.
And it's such a sing-along song.
Oh my gosh, see,
But
when
yeah.
you said Shania, I immediately thought, the best thing about being a
Exactly,
woman.
that is the best song. I also do it at every show. I've got like a little medley that I do, like a golden oldies kind of medley. And when that song comes on, the girls absolutely lose. Even the men, I must say,
Yes.
lose it on that song.
No, she is a vibe. So that was done. I put it, so remember you want to put it on a rack. I said
Yes.
rake earlier. I want to fix that up here. So you put it in an oven that has already been heated at 200 degrees. And then you're basically going to be good to go. Please, let's do some tasting. I mean, we have some absolutely amazing stuff here. Would you mind dishing up the salads for us? And I will get some chicken.
I am doing it incorrectly, am I not?
No, you are doing it exactly
Okay.
the way it should be done. How about I actually taste the chicken so long?
I am not doing a good
I'm
job
gonna
over
take a
here.
good
I'm just
bite
gonna,
of this.
I'm just gonna do this. I need some leaves over here.
Oh my gosh.
Is it good?
Oh, that is delicious. Every flavor is kicking
wanna
through.
get a
It
little
kind of feels like I have little butterflies dancing on my tongue.
See, for me, I will probably be jumping up and down because it won't be the butterflies. It will be me just not being able to take the heat.
How's it going there?
That is good. I
Does
just
it
wanna try
taste
and
like
get-
summer?
Definitely so refreshing.
I love that so much for us. Now, this was an absolutely incredible recipe, easy to make, and it will be successful every single time. And if you want to grab the recipe, head on over to afternoonexpress.coza.